Hi everyone, it's Roger here from DizKingdom.com, and I'm playing in here on Star Wars Commander. So I've been playing this for a while now, playing it for a few months. I'm just going to quickly just grab all of my coins and things that I've got in. Right, one of the things I do with this game is basically, usually in the morning when I get up, I will come in and just basically make sure I've got anything that I can build or research, because things take a lot of time when you're playing it for free. So you need to kind of, I find, check it in the morning maybe before you go to school or work, and set some upgrades. Then before you go to bed as well, just do the same. So just to try and make the most of your time. So because as you can see there, that it's got 1 hour and 7 minutes left to um, go on this sort of credit note here. So that's pretty cool. You can see here I'm at level 5 on my headquarters, but I'm at the zone where I made that rookie mistake of coming in and kind of upgrading as fast as I could on the headquarters without upgrading everything that came with it. So I'm just going through as you can see here, we're on the sort of different levels on all the different things. Mainly are all up to about level 4. I'm slowly making my way through, but for example, Starship Command, I'm only at level 2. So I'm trying to improve it. Now, one of the things I have been trying to do as well is upgrading my defenses, so when you have one of these tournaments that take place, it comes through a bit easier. So there we go. So I'm just going to set one of these up now to do an upgrade during the day. So these are at level 3. So I haven't got enough coins for them, enough alloys yet. Let's find something I've got enough alloys for. Actually, I'm going to do a game here. So as you can see, we've got an event challenge going on at the minute where you can basically, we've got about 1 day, 4 hours left on this one. I've already been playing it, and you get rewards. These come up every now and again. So I just need to literally, I'm trying to get 1,000 points together so I can unlock one of those, either John here, or if I can unlock this Shock Trooper. These are the two that I'm after. Now so far I've only got 370 points. It's not a lot. So I hit that continue. So I'm going to do the novice attack. So let's get this thing going. So as you can see, we're on the Dandoran. I don't know how they pronounce that. So you can start as soon as you can. So we've got a zone up here out the way. And we've got a kind of a ship over here. So let's have a look at this defense. So we've got a big defensive block all the way around, and we've got guns. So I need to work out a way of getting in here. So I'm going to put in this mission thing first off to clear a way for us. So boom. So it didn't do a lot of damage. So I'm going to send in a load of these little guys here first, just to try and make a little bit of damage. Now I personally don't put in one of the big boys until get to a point where they can do some real damage. So I tend to find sort of doing a massive assault with everything I've got straight away kind of deflects away sometimes, but also I like to use a few of these little guys, because they're the cheapest ones, just to kind of distract the guns while the big ones take them out, if that makes any sense. So I'd like to keep a few there just for that. Now the big guys are coming in and they're making a big impact, but I find if you put lots and lots of these stormtroopers together and they're all shooting at once, they're actually very, very powerful. I don't tend to I don't bother too much with the other sort of stormtroopers. I find that the basic ones to me feels like the main one. Now as I get a bit later on different challenges, it might be a bit more difficult, but that's how I feel at this precise minute we're playing this game. So you can see there, it's just taking them out. So I'm not putting any more down at the minute. I feel these guys are doing enough damage. No point using up troopers unnecessarily. Okay, so once I get rid of those defenses, we're up to 68%, and that's it. So it's just taking them out. Now the big rocket machine does seem they do automatically seem to focus on the attacking the things that, which is great. But when there's lots of things around you that maybe they could take out before they take out a gun, so he's walking straight off to take out this gun turret, rather than taking out those two things, which would have been better for me in that time zone. I would love to have a little bit more control over what they attack at a time, rather than just the big ones going after all the defense. So there we go. So I got 88% for that attack. So I got victory. Didn't seize any coins or any alloys, which is slight annoyance on this zone. But again, this is part of an event challenge. These come up as and when. They're always a little bit hit and miss. So as you can see there, so now I've got 420 points for this challenge. But I've used up some of my guys, so I need to mobilize them. Put them in there. I've mobilized my heroes. And now I need to build some more of those walkers. I like these walkers. I think they're pretty awesome. Okay. So set them up. And then I'm going to go into my barracks. And I'm going to then ramp up my stormtroopers. There are other ones available. For example, the stormtrooper, when he's on this, I don't even know what to call that creature really. A dewback trooper, very good for taking out walls. So they are sometimes quite useful to have. This, but I like these, just the stormtroopers. I've upgraded the research on them a little bit, so that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to load that one up there like so. But there we go. Okay, we'll miss that one over there. So as you can see, I've got two things now building. I've just done that attack, and I'm getting along quite nicely. Anyway, guys, I'd love to know what you guys think of this Star Wars Commander game. It's something I've become hooked on. I've been playing it for a few weeks now, on and off. It's one of those games that you can just pick up, play for 5 minutes, put down, and then you come back a bit later on. Without spending any money, it's a little bit tricky to get to kind of get in here and just completely play it like you might do with a console game. But I love this game. I think it's really cool. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in another video.